So far, we want to give a big hands for international organization, especially Embassy of France, Alliance Française. They really support Singeli. We get fund for just pushing Singeli, because here we have like 3 projects, like Singeli to the World project, which intend to take Singeli to the world. And also for that, we already started to make sure that we have a good quality of music, because that is the area where we get challenged sometimes. Our music is not good in terms of quality, especially in production part. So now we invest to have like a proper equipment, studio, and also we struggle also to have like producers, real producer, expert actually. So we used to talk with like a man like Ami B, we try to convince those sound engineer, real sound engineer, because most of the Singeli producers are beat makers, So when it comes to mixing and mastering, there is a challenge. So now we want to improve the quality of the music, because when you want to go global, it means you need to have a quality music, because you go to the wider market and you need to compete, And also Abbas mentioned that Singeli is one of the favorite music in the world right now. But apart from being favorite, we need to prepare ourselves to make sure we have those qualities of the global music. And also by adding from Mima, there is a very, very few women who engage in Singeli music, but also we have a project as well now called Warembo na Sanaa to encourage women out there, young girls. One of a good example here, we have Wamoto, one of the female Singeli group. And the good thing, Wamoto, I think next month they are going to Paris for performance. That's another way to take Singeli to the world. And also we plan next year to have collab in 3 zones. East Africa, we need to have a collab, a big collab for Singeli artists. We talk with the doula here. And also we want a collab from the West and South Africa. That's one of the strategies to make sure we have a big collab from Africa, and also we can thank music in Africa, because here they connect us with the different music stakeholders. So now this is a platform, this is opportunity. I think we are going to get a lot of connection here. So basically, to have this platform as well, this is the way too. So thanks so much for Music in Africa for this. Thank you.
Yes, asante sana Meneja Kandoro. Na this is one of the biggest platform ever, Acess and Music in Africa. Na our theme is Singeli to the world. Unadhani, do you think what should be done then? You said about, you've said about we need to have a producer, expert producer who can just produce it in a way that could be mixed is the way it's supposed to be, to be done. Previous recording ilikuwa unarekodi kupitia FL. If you record, in case of any mistakes if you have done in a recording, you won't get a chance to repeat because it was recorded through FL. So if you made any mistake, you have to repeat all the song because there was no Cubase for recording. It was FL. Where we come from. Right now, there is a producer, we have a lot of studios, and you have spoke about collaboration, international collaboration, and you have said Dula Makabila will have collaboration with other artists from different countries. Yes. So, wacha tuje hapa. Unadhani kuna mkakati gani sasa wa kuvuka mipaka kwenda, kuvuka mipaka ya nchi jirani, East Africa, kusogea, kupromote mziki wetu kwenye mipaka nchi jirani na kuufikisha mbele. Kuna mkakati gani sasa ambao upo?
First of all, is all about education. Our artists, they need a lot of training, workshop to know. This is a business, and business got principles. Most of the artists, they just consider if they have a talent, that's all, which in the real world is not like that. So artists themselves, they need to get to be educated. So we need a lot of training like this, discussion, dialogue, to make sure that our artists, they understand exactly what the global market need, Because most of them, they just satisfied with a local market. there is a very few artists who are looking to the international market. So the first thing, we need to educate our artists to make sure they understand, they're prepared enough to make sure they're going to compete, because at the end, there is a huge competition in the global market. And also, the government, all the time I used to talk with the government official. We run, like we find the national beat, something like that. Singeli is the future of Tanzania. Singeli is something now, it gives us a lot of sign, this is our music, What we need is to come together and to have like a one voice. This is our music. So government people, they need to recognize this music as a Tanzanian music. That's the way up, because they have a platform, a lot of platform. And now we can see government, they organize a lot of events. You can see everywhere, they can do Sholo. So what we need is the government people to recognize. And also, those are international stakeholders to take this thing, because this is a very unique thing. We went to Paris, everyone, when he hears Singeli, run crazy, As Abbas told you, when you go to Europe, when you go to everywhere, once you hear Singeli, you love it at the first time. So what we need is to come together and to have just one voice and take this music to the world. We can do it like a Meneja themselves or other people. Also media. Here in Tanzania, there is only one media which plays Singeli throughout. It's only EFM and TVE. Other media, they just have a segment. You can imagine. The music is big, but the media support is very low. So you can see there is challenge from us as the stakeholders. We need to come together. We need to be in the same page. So that's the way up. That's what I'm thinking. Because before we take this thing to the international, ourselves, we need to be in the same page, especially those huge stakeholders. And also corporate. You can see Dula Makabila doing well, but he'll never endorse. There is a lot of endorsement for other musicians, but you can find for the single artists, no endorsement from the corporate company. So also we need this private company to look to Singeli and support Singeli for that.
Asante. Kwa hiyo uliyozungumza hali ya mziki wa Singeli hapa nyumbani, inaonekana kama ni mziki ambao unatokea ughaibuni, sasa unarudi nyumbani.
Exactly.
Ni kama vile hapa nyumbani people, they are not aware about Singeli music. It seems like it's come from abroad. Yeah, it's come from abroad.
Yeah, there is a very poor support from local stakeholders. We get a huge support from the international organization, foreigners, and when you go, even yesterday we were out in there.
Yes.
You can find out how the audience from the foreigner there was dope, you know what I mean? But you can find no local people in that big picture, So what we need is a 100% local support, especially from the local stakeholders, Basata, Kosota, government, ministry, you know what I mean? And even those private companies who are dealing with the music, I see Boomplay, they're doing good. Even they give us a playlist there for Singeli. We need other digital platform to have like a even when you try to feel like to find out the Singeli in the other digital platform, you need to mention like in a music genre like Afrobeat or something like that. There is no a name like a Singeli, you know what I mean? We need to put Singeli in those digital platforms. That's another way, So Boomplay did that. I think other digital platforms, they need to do the same, like iTunes, Deezer, whatever. We need to do something like that.
So if you want to get Singeli, you can get it on Afropop genre.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. Bwana niwashukuru sana Meneja Kandoro, Abbas Jaza, Dula Makabila, Mima na Moshizo kwa kuwa nanyi kwenye mazungumzo haya. Nashukuru sana, nimepata nafasi nzuri na nyinyi na mmejibu maswali kama vile ambavyo nimewauliza, lakini kubwa zaidi naona kuna njia kubwa ya kupeleka muziki kimataifa. Naona mpaka sisi kuwa hapa leo kuzungumzia muziki wa Singeli, ina maana muziki unafanya vizuri. tumeona changamoto za mziki wa singeli za hapa na pale, tumeona ulikotokea, tumeona mziki wa singeli uwe mziki wa singeli ni kitu gani, ni mzizi gani ambao utakufanya ujue huu ni mziki wa singeli, na tumezungumza mengi. Labda la mwisho kwa kujazia kabla tujamaliza
I just want to say that thanks so much for Music in Africa, Acess, but also I want to welcome more professional in Singeli. You need more professional people, expertise in this music, because we need a lot of technical support. And also we need to extend our audience, because most of the audience now is under 25 years, and border guys, But we need these corporate people, middle class people, because those guys, they have financial muscle, They can pay, they can enter to the venue, gigs or whatever. Because our people, they got mzuka, but they don't have money. They don't have, you know what I mean? So we need more audience, especially corporate audience, middle class people. That's why this platform, I think it will be one of the biggest initiative maybe to attract more people and to understand the music itself. But also we need investors, to invest. There is a big companies, they're doing music.
Na future of Singeli music ni nini tufanye? Majibu yote tumeyapata, majibu ya maswali yetu. Niwashukuru Meneja Kandoro, Basi Jaza, Dula Makabila, Mushizo, pia Mima. Asanteni sana kwa kufika, na asanteni kwa kuitikia wito na kushiriki.
Starts by next year, the conversation will be different. So a big thank you to Masoud B Kandoro, the founder of Singeli Festi, Mima, an artist from Tanzania, the only lady amongst them. Please make some noise for her. Please make some noise for her. Yes. Abbas Jaza, the managing director of Cecil Records, Dula Makabila, an artist here in Tanzania, DJ Mushizo as well, and Fido, of course, for moderating the panel. Asante, thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. Make some noise for them one more time.